Hey, it's Ari here. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. In today's video, I want to talk specifically about the tools that you will need to build a successful business online. When it comes to growing any type of business online, whether it's through affiliate marketing, e-commerce, network marketing, whatever business model you are really going into, especially if it's an online business, you need to be willing to actually invest in the actual business. A lot of people, they come online and they are just looking for free and cheap ways of how to make money online without investing. And if you're afraid to invest in the beginning, there's like something over here. If you're are afraid to invest in the beginning, that is completely understandable. But ultimately, when it comes to building a long-term sustainable business, you need to be actually willing to invest in the business yourself. Regardless of the business you're starting, you will need tools to build a successful business. And in this video, I want to go over exactly what those tools are, and essentially how you could how they really benefit with building your business. I'd say without these tools, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually, have a successful business online, especially if you're looking to have more free time for yourself. You're looking to automate a huge portion of your business, which is really what we're after, right? You want to be able to work on your own terms, not be, a slave to your computer and just be, inside working all the time and just grinding. You want to be able to have that lifestyle where you could work on your own terms and be able to, pretty much work wherever you have an internet connection. So these tools will really help you with automating your business and really getting you the long-term results that you desire. So the very first tool that you will need, I'd say, to really build a business I'd say it's a sales funnel builder. Now, I'd say the most popular one, the most well-known, is a service called ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a site that allows you to, build sales funnel pages. You could build a capture page where you send traffic to, and that is where they see, they get like a glimpse of what it is that you are, offering. So it could be something, related to weight loss, how to get a better body shape. If you'd like to learn more, enter your email here for more information. And so they enter their email, and then they would go to your sales page, and that's where they would see the actual video of the product that it is you are promoting or whatever it is you're offering. And then that is where you could, they actually see what it is you're offering, and they have a very linear path to follow. It's not like where, you just put up a video on YouTube and, it's just filled with distractions. You want to be able to have a sales funnel that, it leads them through a path. And this is really the easiest way to get people, engaged in what it is that you are offering. And as long as you could do that, it'd be much easier in the long run to have, much bigger long-term results. So that's the first thing you really need to build a sustainable business online, is you need to have a sales funnel builder, and ClickFunnels is actually the one I recommend. So all these tools that I'm going to recommend in this video, I will have them all linked below the video if you want to check them all out. But the next one is you want to have an autoresponder. Now, there's plenty of them out there. There is Aweber, there's GetResponse, there's ConvertKit, there is Constant Contact, there is, I think one of the more expensive ones is like Infusionsoft, or there's also, what's that other one called? But there's a whole bunch of ones out there that you could use to email your leads that actually they opt in on that capture page, and then once you capture the email, you have them in your database, and you would connect your autoresponder to your sales funnel. You would connect it to your capture page, and then so that when someone enters their email, they would go into a list of your of leads that they opted in, and then you have them in you have access to them in your autoresponder account. So what you could do actually is you can set up a series of emails that will go out for you. So for instance, if someone opts in, say like today or something, you land on a capture page and you opt into the form, what you could actually do is you could set up like an email series of maybe like 10, 15, maybe 30 emails that you pre-written, and it would be, emails that would either get, the actual leads back to your offer that it is you're promoting. Because, in order for someone to actually buy, people generally don't buy stuff on their first, exposure of something. It generally takes multiple exposures of something, and especially if it's like a high ticket offer, they need to be willing to see it multiple times, and they need to be willing to, see that you are actually genuine. And if they just see it one time, they may be very skeptical in the beginning. They may be thinking, well, is this thing legitimate or not? Is this thing a scam? And you have to be willing to go out there and email them. You have to be willing to email your list and get them back to your offer, and also provide them with more value in terms of, like, you could share some tips on how to, if you're promoting like something related to affiliate marketing, you could show them how to drive traffic. You could show them how to write emails. So that's something that you could do in terms of actually following up. And the nice thing about this is that, when you have a whole list of people that opted in, you don't have to email them individually. This autoresponder tool allows you to follow up with everyone at once, so that, when you send that email out, it goes out to 100 people, and you could even have it where it's coded to them. So you could write like a first name tag, and if they put in their name as well, it would say, like, for instance, like, hey Anna or something. If their name was like Anna and they opted in, you could have it where it says like, hey Anna, and it would make it look as if you were actually talking to them. So that is a very great way to build trust in the long run, is by sending out emails and getting them back to your offers. So that's the second tool that you will need to really build a business online. The third one is a tracking software. Now, a tracking software, sorry, I had like a pop-up. A tracking software would be something where, when you drive traffic to your offer, it would show the stats based off of each traffic source. It would show how well your offer is converting with that traffic. So, for instance, if you're ordering solo ads, which, if you're doing that at all, I highly recommend that. I'd say a traffic source is definitely a must. You need to know your numbers. You need to know what it is that converts best. You need to know when you get a sale, what traffic source did it come from. And a great way to really know this is by having a tracking source. So you would put in your, when you, say you order traffic from a certain vendor, what you would do is you would take your, the link to your capture page, you would put it into this, this tracking software, and it would create a customized link. And you could use that to, you could use that where it would be specifically coded to where, when someone goes through that link, it would show that, for instance, this traffic came from, these 100 clicks came from this user on like Udemy. And then you would be able to see, okay, so I got 100 clicks from this this vendor, and it shows like, okay, I got like a 40% opt-in rate, and it shows maybe like one person converted. Well, without this tracking software, you won't really know who it is that you are getting results with. So it is vitally important that if you're looking for long-term sustainable results, you need to really know your numbers. You need to know what it is that's converting. You need to know the different type of pages that are converting. It's really good with split testing as well. So that is definitely something that is important to have. The one that I use actually personally is a site called Clickmagick. It's very affordable. It's about like 17 bucks a month. That is the starter plan. There's a few more expensive ones if you're driving more clicks, but to get started, it's fairly inexpensive. You could start for like 17 bucks a month, and this is something that I think is really a must if you're looking to build a sustainable business online. So those are, I'd say, the three main tools that you need. And I'd say, as a bonus, the fourth tool that you need is actually a mentorship program. You need to be willing to learn the skills necessary in order to build a business online. And without a step-by-step blueprint to follow, you're going to be spending a lot of time feeling confused. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're not going to know exactly what's going to work. And the best way to eliminate all this and save yourself lots of time and frustration is by going through a mentorship program. Now, there's a lot of different training programs out there, and if you're just getting started, you may think, well, okay, with all these different programs, where is the best place to start? And I truly believe, you know, in my heart of hearts, and I've been online for well over 2 years. I've gone through a lot of different training programs, but I truly believe that I know exactly the one that is like, it will show you step by step. It will go very indefinite. It will actually show you what matters when it comes to building a business and actually becoming a very independent marketer. As long as you can learn the right skills necessary, you should really have no problem with promoting anything you want online. So to really learn these skills, what I'm going to recommend is there will be a link in the description below that'll give you access to a free webinar, and that will show you how to become an independent marketer. And at the very end of it, you will have an actual opportunity to enroll in the program itself, and you will have a 30-day step-by-step blueprint to follow. So you could check that out, see if it's a fit for you, and if it is, be sure to, actually enroll in the program, go through all the steps, and, be very open-minded when you're going through it. A lot of people, they have a very short-term mindset and they just don't get the results that they want. So you want to have a very long-term mindset when you're looking to build any sort of business online. And as long as you could do that, then you should really have no problem with getting the results you want. So check that out, in the description, see if it's a fit for you. And if it is, welcome aboard. If not, then, good luck in whatever it is you are doing. But I truly believe that is really the best place to learn how to build a business online. So let me know what you thought in the comments of this video. Did you find this helpful? If you did, let me know what you thought in the comments. Share this with anyone whom you feel could benefit, and take care.